Hello everyone, this is Kyrix welcoming you back to Let's Play Pony Fantasy VI. When last we left off, I cleared out the Magitek research facility. Now we're going to do a quick Esper check. Okay, she's done with Siren, Ifrit, maybe, Unicorn, done, Shoat, Phantom, Bismarck, yeah. Let's go Modern. And Kieran... Still got a little bit more to go. We'll go with that. Alright, now we are all prepped to get out of here. She just made a bad decision. That's a Fluttershy line, sir. And there's Discord. I'll reboot the servers. And now we get a minecart ride. Yay, minecart. Let's just thrash these guys physically real quick. This is a, this game's on rails now. Anyway. I have no control over the path splitting. God, this looks so bad. There was a time when those graphics were amazing. That time is no longer now, though. However, this part should be fairly easy, at least until we get to the boss. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, there's a boss. Matter of fact, there's two bosses coming up. Okay, another mag rotor. We get it, we get it, we get it. Ouch. Alright, it's been a little while since my last video. I've been working on my other Let's Plays and Stars Challenge and a couple other things. Fairly soon I will have a real upload schedule. I've already decided what's going up each day of the week. Part of it's dependent on what things I can do without any sound glitches, because I had a sound glitch that forced me to scrap an entire LP that I had just started that never quite made it to YouTube, and now those recordings never will. But I have multiple LPs running, and I will be uploading 7 of them at a time, 1 every day of the week. Wednesday's already spoken for, being part of Stars Challenge. I forget what day this one will be, but I will start doing this next week. This one will go up... Well, it's... Hold on. Can't really say next week, because... I might wait and upload this on what to me would be next week. I will, where's my... There we go. I will start with my schedule Sunday, May 5th, 2013. That's when my schedule will begin. I'm going to try and build a backlog of at least 5 videos for every day. Ah, here we go. This guy. I'm a little embarrassed to say that when I was younger, this guy used to kick my ass. I could not beat him. Well, I could, but it took quite a while, and that is not kosher, my friend. Please don't do that. And that was another botch. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. I cannot. Okay, good block, Luna. Anyway, where did I leave off? Please work this time. Still no working. Let's use an Esper. I don't know why I did that when I could have done something different. Modoin deals non-elemental damage to all of your enemies. And there goes one of his arms. There goes both of his arms. That won't be very good because he will regenerate those. I lost my train of thought trying to do these blitzes. God, this is one case where being on a keyboard makes it easier. But, there we go! Oh wow! It doesn't cure Berserk! Fancy that. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I eventually managed to beat this guy, but, the boss that's coming up at the end of this is the one that just destroyed me for so long, because back then I didn't really have a concept of level grinding. And this is an example of Celestia being broken. Not the best example, but an example. Okay, now that's gone away. She's no longer as broken as she could be. Nonetheless, I've still done hideous amounts of damage to this guy with Chaos Wing. I'm not using Fire Dance on him because I'm pretty sure he absorbs fire. I'm not positive, but why heal him when I don't have to? But yeah, like I said, I've got an upload schedule. I had an issue when I was recording my Pokemon Platinum Let's Play, where it ate my sound. 5 whole videos, well, 4 videos and one that got broken halfway through, and it ate the freaking sounds, so it was a complete waste, you know? And I had to ditch the entire thing. Fortunately, I had just started it, and it had never quite made it to YouTube, so it was no... I just have to restart the whole thing. The fact that it was a blind Let's Play kind of hurts a little bit, but I had done that part previously, so it's not like that was a completely blind portion of the game for me anyway. Ooh, that was probably a mistake on my part. One that's gonna hurt me. Oh no, this one doesn't seem to alert people. What did he just do? Did that program of his just make him hit himself in the face? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That didn't help me at all. But this will... God, that thing has a lot of hit points. There's the alarm that I was expecting. Oh, I hope we're not a multiple of 5. Oh, Luna, I hate you! This is so much harder with an actual controller. You were a disappointment anyway, Ms. Luna. Level 5 Doom all you like, it's not gonna help. Yeah, as powerful as she is, Luna might very well be living in the back for a while, because she's not living up to her potential at all. Because this controller doesn't seem to like the way I push buttons. Anyway, on another note, like I said, I have a real schedule in the works. I have it planned out, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, etc. So I know what's going where. And I never learned life, did I? It's a sad fact that it's actually cheaper for me to go back and... No, we're not doing this. This scene won't play. It's actually easier for me to go back and use a tent to get her back than it is to use a freaking Phoenix down. And besides, Celestia used up all her magic fighting that thing, so it's probably for the best. You're probably wondering what that was. Oh, nope, still won't do it. I forgot to exit out. Oh well. Anyway. It'll be Apple Bloom in the lead when I do this. Yes, there we go. Every attempt to show off the Cutie Mark Crusaders flag fails, even though I think I actually did it before. But yeah, like I said, I want to start having a real schedule where every day I upload something new. Instead of just uploading everything in bulk every single day. Because, while I'm sure that's great if you're fans of mine, to have something like that where you could just sit down and marathon if you had the time, it also doesn't leave anything for the rest of the week, because I go long stretches where I don't upload a damn thing. And it's almost as bad as when I did exclusively my music videos, because sometimes I just don't have anything. Oh, here's Rainbow Dash. Trixie's living in the plot closet for a while. Alright, Discord. Press the button that used to be the bane of my existence when I was a child. And I don't really know why I had so much trouble. This is not a hard boss. And yet, it just absolutely kicked my ass as a child. I could not beat this thing. Of course, there was a lot of easy stuff in video games that I couldn't handle as a child, you know? I blame it on being young and stupid. By the way, those are some tall cranes. Either that or we're flying really low. By the way, while this is the best game suited for it, I would really, really like to see other Pony Fantasy games. I would like to see Pony Fantasy 4, Pony Fantasy, Pony Fantasy 9 would be a good one. And so on. Get him, Celestia. I'm just spamming Dash's slots because I don't have anything else to do, really. She's not going to be a major member of my team, so it doesn't really matter much. If nothing else, she'll function as a healer, unless I accidentally nuke the entire party, which is possible. Not likely, but immensely possible. Whoosh, whoosh. Yes, but was it a Wonderbolt? And I would absolutely love to see a pony version of Chrono Trigger. Either Chrono Pony or Pony Trigger, whichever. It would be awesome. And I think there's just enough characters in that game to have one person from each of the main cast. No. Oh, thank God. I think the 3 bars nukes the party. And that would have been bad. So we're going to stop gambling because I haven't saved. And I haven't saved on the off chance that something horrible happens with this recording. Now for what is arguably my least favorite part of the game. I hate this part of the game. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Anyway, I'm starting to think that my earlier issue was either something to do with the DS emulator, or just a random glitch in the system that's not likely to be repeated, because I've recorded several videos since then and had no issues, including a test run where I ran a video for like 10 minutes on Platinum and never had any problems. Of course, during that I only sat on the Rapidash! I only sat on the menu, but still, it ran for 10 minutes and I didn't have any loss of sound. I think it had something to do with me having windows open in the background, internet windows, that is. That, by the way, is the Esper Modwin, which is equipped to Celestia. So, of course, Bloom has it. Because that little treasure-hunting filly is, palming things. Yes, she is. Modwin is one of the better early Espers because he teaches all of the level 2 spells at the same rate in one Esper. So, I would say even better than him would be Tritalk, which is all the level 3 spells. Now, you could talk to all these Espers, but it doesn't really matter. It's just background stuff that it just takes time. And this takes too much time as it is. I mean, it's very important for the story, but it's... ugh. I just want to get on with it. I want to play with my airship. Look, it's G1 Twilight. By the way, that pendant she's wearing, that's Twilight's pendant now. I believe G1 Twilight's name for the Friendship is Magic crowd is Twilight Twinkle or something like that. Now, of course, Twilight is gone to the entrance. They're not compatible, huh? Well, apparently Modwin's got an adapter, and that's all I'm going to say on the subject. Observe for ourselves, yada yada yada. Twilight is such a cute little filly. Or I guess she'd be a foal in that one. If you want to get overly technical, I don't know if I brought this up, but they use fillies to describe the children who are older than the babies. When really, it probably applies to all the main six, because as I understand it, filly is the term for a female horse who's never been bred. So unless the main six are doing things that the cartoon isn't telling us about, they're all technically fillies. And now we just talk to this guy here. No, we talk to this guy. And now I talk to the guy at the front door. And she took baby Twilight with her. I'm just going to bypass him and go straight to this. And here's that Tempest he was talking about. I'm a little curious how the Twilight pair got past Gilda and her soldiers. Because she's plainly not here, but if you go up, there she is by the door. And there she goes out the frickin' window. But yeah, I would love to see more Final Fantasy Pony redos. Then again, we have been getting a lot of things, like there was A Link to the Past Derpy edition, Cave Derpy, and Cave Lyra, and Cave Berry Punch, I believe, which was the Cave Story remakes, and so on. But yeah, there's so many more RPGs that could be done, and should be done. because they are awesome. Let's see here. Oh look, our Twilight has regressed back or our Rapidash has regressed back to Twilight Sparkle. Yep, Trixie's full of Esper goo. Alright, now, it's worth mentioning that for a while, even after I finally beat the cranes, I would get stuck in this scene because I didn't quite understand how the Velt worked. And I had the bright idea, hey, because I thought, I didn't realize that you only got rages for monsters that were on the Velt. I thought you got them, period. So I got the bright idea of, hey, I'll leave Gao on the Velt, and he'll get all the rages of everything we fight while we're doing this. And since Gao wasn't there, it locked up. So I broke the game, you know? Oops. But naturally, I don't do that anymore. Let's go back to Nash real quick. Because we have a new party member to recruit. Yay! One of my favorites. Both in this game and in general. Hi, Pinkie Pie. Yes, we're going to drop off Rainbow Dash. But Kyrix, you have an empty spot. Yes, I do. Like I said, we're getting a new party member. And I want her in the group as soon as possible. Now, it's not a spoiler to say her, because all of the playable characters in this game are female. I don't want to go this way. No. Your story can suck it. I have things to do. Yeah, it went about as well as you can expect. If nothing else, we came back with the same number of people we left with. Kind of. Well, I suppose we did leave with Rainbow Dash, but you get the idea. Now, what they're suggesting is that we break open the seal to the Esper world and use the Espers to attack Stalliongrad, while the New Lunar Republic goes in and hits them. I want to remind you, we're only a quarter to a third of the way through the game, so it's not saying much to say this plan is doomed to fail. I mean, come on, we're still missing a whole bunch of characters. Rarity and Sweetie Belle haven't shown up, and we don't even have Fluttershy permanently yet. So, you know there's so much more game left. Not to mention there's 2 secret ponies that we haven't unlocked. So, let's go get our next character. God, stupid controller. There we go. Luna's probably going to get cycled out of the party soon to make room for Twilight Sparkle. And of course, that was the locked treasure, and he just picked it up. Now, we can get this treasure, and it's a decent treasure, but screw this treasure. It's not as cool as what we're going to get instead. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We just follow him up through the mines. And there he is. Yes, very persistent. Because I played this game before. The first time I played this game, I just wanted the item you had. And then I found out there's something even better. And we're going to get that, and I want it. Yep, was even going to make a comment about how the random encounters here were drastically reduced. Nope, I did not mean to hit summon, even though it won't happen. Yeah, let's summon Motto in to fight a bunch of were-rats. That's not overkill or anything. Speaking of which, how much progress have these ladies made? She's done with Kieran, and we're gonna take this away from her now. Still got a little bit to go with Modwin. She's about a third of the way, 2/3 of the way there. Literally 2/3 of the way there. So yeah, now do. And now we're where we need to be. Look familiar? This is where we fought Discord. Look, it's Scootaloo! Hi, Scootaloo! Now we have a choice. We can get the gold hairpin, or we can have Scootaloo. And that choice is no choice at all. Yes, Scootaloo can talk, but she can't fly. Scootaloo is, of course, my favorite Cutie Mark Crusader. Bye, Wolf. You will not be missed. Oh, I guess... No, I'm thinking of the World of Ruin. Spoiler. Where she joins us right away. Do I have warp? I don't think it would work if I did. Nope, that was Trixie's fault. I wonder. It wouldn't have worked if I did have it. Oh well. Set to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna have to walk. Damn it. I don't want to walk. I want my damn Scootaloo. Now, normally I would be inclined to have Luna with me forever, but you can see her main attribute, which is those blitzes of hers, don't seem to want to work. I screw them up 3/4 of the time I use them. So I may as well not have her at all, you know? Now, pretty soon, I have Scootaloo. That's step 1 of my plan. Step 2 is a very lengthy, very annoying step. We're going to the auction house. And everyone who's ever played this, or the original Final Fantasy 3 or 6, or whatever you want to call it, just let out a collective groan. Because I'm not known for editing my footage. Prepare to have some fun with this crap. Now, with any luck, this will only take about 10 minutes. And that's a very, very conservative estimate. That's a very optimistic estimate for anyone who's not familiar with this game. Now let's take everything Luna has away from her. Bye-byes. And bye-byes. Now let's get the 2 ponies that are going to be traveling with us. Hey, Scootaloo. We're on a crusade, a mission! Yes, we are. Let's get Rapidash back, Apple Bloom, Scootaloo, and Celestia. Now, okay, cool. I still run. You need some goodies, and you need some goodies. Now, speaking of goodies, you need some Esper Magic. That'll do. Now we lift off, and we go to Manhattan, I think it is? Nope, too far. Okay, how much money do I have that's important? Do I have enough? Maybe for one of them. The good news is if I do miss it, it will go back into the pot, so to speak. But you really don't want to miss it. There we go. Just to be on the safe side. Now, there are 2 espers I can get. The one I want is Golem. Golem breaks the game. In a good way. Now, if I still had a fast forward button, which you may note I turned off. This is a waste. If I had a fast forward button, I would be pressing it. I would be mashing it down. Because this is gonna suck. I'll pass. Jeez, that's an expensive chocobo. Now, I want to point out, it is in fact possible to have that much money. It's not likely, but it's possible. However, the game still will not allow you to bid on this. I know because back in the old days of Game Genie, I had a code that gave me effectively infinite money. And I had 9,999, or no, I had one shy of $1 million, let's leave it at that. And that definitely trumped the 500,000 that he was spending. But the game was having none of that. Speaking of which, Twilight, you need some relics. You can have Trixie's earrings. And you, little Scootaloo, you need, what do you need? Let's give you a bionic hoof and a monocle. Yes. Now, I'm going to scrap the original Golem plan for just a moment and do a little bit of important stuff using Scootaloo. What important stuff, you might ask? This important stuff. Now, I do have a very good reason for coming to this place that I hate, this Las Pegasus. Scootaloo needs to learn a new dance. And this is a good place to learn it. There we go. There's our new dance. Now we can leave this place. See, wasn't that nice? Now, you may recall Scootaloo should have one dance from our very first video. Or was it the second? The one where we rescued Twilight. This is her next one. Actually, her next 2. I can get 2 dances right here. Let's start with this one. There's the next one now over here. Come on. Don't be shy, little monsters. Oh, come on. You're not helping. That's overkill if I ever saw it. There's her next dance. Now, there's one dance that we cannot achieve in this part of the game at all. There's another one we can get, but I've got to hold off on, at least on this video, because it will effectively trap us. Basically, I'm going to have to complete that entire circuit of going from the Veldt and whatnot, and it's a pain in the butt, and I'd rather not do it tonight. I will probably do it before this half of the game ends. I just don't intend to do it right now. Alright, there's that. Now, one more. One more new dance and we're done. And here it is right here. Do, do, do. Now, for those of you who haven't figured it out, Scootaloo gets dances based on the terrain she's on. And when you use those dances, they will switch you to the terrain that you're in. Like, for example, when I use this dance, she will do her mountain terrain. Now, if you're not in the terrain, if I'm in the mountains and I use my mountain dance, it's guaranteed to work. Period. But if I'm, say, on the fields and I try to use my forest dance, I might stumble and it might fail. So it helps to use the one that's where you're supposed to be. You know? Now, let's see. What else do I need to hurry up and do? Nothing over here that I really want to mess with. You know what? I think I'm just going to end this video here for now. And when I come back, I will, with liberal usage of the fast forward button, try to snag Golem. So, this has been Kyrix with Let's Play Pony Fantasy VI. Signing off.